So I was going to take a look at this UV map. Uh, I'll right mouse click here, two panes side by side, and I've got my um, UV editor in here. And yeah, clearly the UV map is not right. So I would just start over with that. By the way, I've turned off display image just to get that out of the way. And I would start by, let's go to polygons and um, create UV's planar just to get it one consistent map, and then put the cuts in. Um, so I'm just going to isolate selected so we can see what we're doing here a little bit better. And also I like to turn on display polygons. Whoops. Um, where is it? Texture border edges. Alright, so let's see if the symmetry is working. It looks like it's turned on. And let's do x-axis. See if that's not working. Great. Alright, well, I won't write about it then. So I'm just going to select that and this, and make sure it goes down to here. Might be easier to see in rough mode. Okay, but maybe not. Yeah, you've got some pretty crazy geometry there, so I might try to clean up the geometry a bit before cutting this thing up, but just cut those, and you can see those look a little thicker now. You can see the edges there, and we'll want to cut around each shoulder, so maybe this one. And cut those, and make sure cut this, but not the rest of the arm, just the area between that shoulder cut and the neck. Okay, so I've cut that, so I've got the sides, the shoulders, the bottom. I think that's gonna be enough. So let's grab the UVs and try unfolding. Looks a little bit suspect that that didn't work well. Looks like something didn't cut. Well, it looks like it did though. I don't know, it shouldn't be moving those things together. That's very strange. That's moving separately. But it sure looks pinched at that end. What are those? That's pretty crazy. Um, delete the history off of this. Um, yeah, we're getting really not unfolding right. Do seem to be separate pieces though. Can't really imagine why that wouldn't unfold more. Let me check unfold options here. Oh. Alright, yeah, for some reason my... Alright, well, maybe this is part of the problem here. I don't know if you're having the same issue, but my unfold plugin does not seem to be loaded, so I think that's the issue. Oh, there it went. Here we go. So that was window, settings, preferences, plugin manager, and then you need to check the boxes next to unfold 3D right here. Now if we go unfold options, aha, there's unfold 3D. Ah, that's what we were looking for. Okay. Yeah, usually that's just on by default, so that's what threw me off. Okay, and yeah, some good looking checkers now. That looks pretty nice and clean. So that's just one example. Sorry for the mess up. I just didn't have my plugin loaded. Let's do the pants. And yeah, again, these don't look like they've been... That looks like just some weird projection UV. It doesn't look like they've been cut at all. And also, if I have display polygons, texture border edges, there don't seem to be any cuts in here. Let's just go to shaded mode. I'm going to isolate the selected object. Got some, again, some weird geometry issues there, but yeah, won't deal with that at the moment since we're focusing on UVs. But yeah, I don't see any cuts at all in this. So again, just to repeat the process, let's do planar just to get it one unified thing. Select edge here, so I'll do this one that goes around both legs there, and cut, and then yeah, I mean for this one, I mean normally I would cut around each leg at the top, but might be able to get away with just doing this one. Let's see what that looks like. UV, select those, polygon, unfold, and might want to straighten those out, but I mean that looks pretty serviceable. Because there's some pinching and stuff, but I might just take this just to level these out here. Yeah, I mean that should work okay. So, I mean those are just a couple examples, but that's how to do it. You just need to continue moving forward with, with the rest of your cutting unfolding. But you didn't. I mean, from what I could tell, you didn't cut them at all or unfold them. So you need to go object by object, make the cuts, and then do the unfold, and make sure you have that unfold 3D plugin loaded.